Join Youth Leadership Development Program of Houston. For the past 15 years, nurturing Indo-American youth to develop leadership skills. Program consists of student sessions with high-profile leaders in science, technology, entrepreneurship, art, and law. Public speaking on topics from Harvard Business Review's book on leadership. Service projects and field trips to organizations like Houston Food Bank. Now, accepting applications for YLDP from 11th and 12th graders. For more details, visit yldphouston.org.
ताजा कटी हुई घास की महक, हाई फाई देने की आवाज, क्रिकेट का बैट मारने की गूंज। अब समय आ गया है अपने बच्चों को वापस फील्ड पे ले आने का और न्यू नॉर्मल को फिर पाने का। और अगर आपका बच्चा 5 साल का या उससे बड़ा है, then that means it's time for a COVID vaccine. याद रखिए, वैक्सीन हमें सीवियर बीमारियों से हमेशा प्रोटेक्ट करती है। Ask a doctor if you have any questions. Find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov. We can do this. Paid for by the US Department of Health and Human Services. Navigating the complex world of health insurance can be frustrating. So why wait? Call an expert today. We present to you Simple Choice Insurance Brokerage. Call them today and get a health plan that fits the way you and your family lives.
Simple Choice offers affordable health insurance for you and for the people you love. Simple Choice will make this easy for you. They will assist you through the process of selection and utilization of your benefits. Simple Choice provides excellent service.
Want to learn more about individual plans, Medicare, dental, vision? Call Simple Choice today. Get a head start on your 2022 health insurance.
Visit www.simplechoiceib.com/namaste or call 832-626-7791. That's 832-626-7791. Follow Simple Choice Insurance Brokerage on Facebook and Instagram.
Are you feeling dull, down, and tired? Let us help you get out of this cocoon feeling beautiful and relaxed. Only at Kalasi Divas Salon and Spa. Open every Tuesday to Friday, 12 to 7, Saturday, Sunday, 12 to 6. For appointments, call 281-646-0100 or text us at 856-693-8970. For more specials, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. This is Ruby, and I believe you deserve a little me time.
Welcome to India House Houston. India House is a non-profit organization that serves the community by bringing resources, education, and services to Houstonians like health and fitness programs, language classes, charity clinic, and various events. Help the community now. Sponsor a program or volunteer for free food distribution at India House. Host your next indoor or outdoor events at India House facility, parties, weddings, or corporate events. Located centrally at 8888 West Belford, Houston. For details, call 713-929-1900 or visit indiahouseinc.org. Follow India House Houston on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. ताजा कटी हुई घास की महक, हाई फाई देने की आवाज, क्रिकेट का बैट मारने की गूंज। अब समय आ गया है अपने बच्चों को वापस फील्ड पे ले आने का और न्यू नॉर्मल को फिर पाने का। और अगर आपका बच्चा 5 साल का या उससे बड़ा है, then that means it's time for a COVID vaccine. याद रखिए, वैक्सीन हमें सीवियर बीमारियों से हमेशा प्रोटेक्ट करती है। Ask a doctor if you have any questions. Find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov. We can do this. Paid for by the US Department of Health and Human Services.
You are listening to Namaste Radio. Namaste Radio. हाँ जी, तो नाचो आज छम 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 मैं नाचो आज छम छम छम।
वेलकम बैक। दिस इज नमस्ते रेडियो। आप सबको हमारी तरफ से नमस्ते। हम आते हैं हर सैटरडे 10 से 12 बजे ऑन 99.5 FM and you can also listen to us on namasteradiohouston.com and our apps. If you want to listen to 24/7 non-stop music, do download Namaste Radio apps Namaste Radio बहुत simple है, just on Android or iPhone. And before we get on to our wonderful interview with our guests who are right here, I must tell you all, we are Facebook Live on Namaste Radio's Facebook page. So hello and Namaste everybody. Do give us your feedback while you're watching this Facebook Live and feel free to comment as always. And now I want to thank India House Houston for always supporting Namaste Radio. बहुत सारी फ्री क्लासेस चलती हैं वहाँ पे, बॉली एक्स फिटनेस, योगा, आर्ट क्लासेस, सॉकर क्लासेस. मैं बोलते बोलते हमेशा थक जाती हूँ, बट क्लासेस ख़त्म नहीं होती है. संस्कृत क्लासेस, इंग्लिश लर्निंग क्लासेस, सीनियर्स टेक्नोलॉजी क्लासेस, एंड a lot of free consultation, family law, relationship coaching, immigration consultation, and telemedicine consultation. So reach out, indiahouseinc.org, and follow India House on Facebook and Instagram. And don't forget to mark your dates for June 26th for an evening with Sunil Gavaskar. Yes, the Indian legend, Sunil Gavaskar at India House Houston. Uski bhi agar sari details ke liye you can reach out to Colonel Vipin Kumar at 713-929-1900 and visit indiahouseinc.org. And yes, don't forget to follow. Social media is very important, and don't forget to follow India House Houston on Facebook and Instagram. So now we are at that point of our show which is always my favorite, because I love talking to people. I love to know about वो कुछ चीज़ जब करते हैं तो क्यों करते हैं, कैसे करते हैं, एंड उनके एक्सपीरियंस से अगर हम सबको कुछ सीखने को मिलता है तो वो बहुत अच्छा है. सो वेलकम टू Shubhangi and Nilesh Mosle from Mahesh's Kitchen. They are the owners of Mahesh's Kitchen. And अगर आप Mahesh's Kitchen नहीं गए अभी तक तो बॉस आप मेरी थोड़ी बैड बुक लिस्ट में आ चुके हैं, लेकिन कोई बात नहीं. It's always time to go there. Take out time, visit Mahesh's Kitchen. हाल ही में खुला है. It's not very old, but it has definitely become the talk of the town. And I have had the pleasure to visit many times, if I may say, and I've always had an amazing time at Mahesh's Kitchen. And again, welcome and namaste, Shubhangi and Nilesh. Welcome to Namaste Radio.
Thank you guys. Thank you very much for having us.
Aap, take out time and here we are so honored.
Thank you.
So I'm to dig right into it. I want to first ask you all. We will talk about the restaurant, but the first thing we want to ask you all is, आप लोग कहाँ से हैं, आप इतने साल कहाँ थे, क्या कर रहे थे, एंड आपने महेश's किचन खोला तो इतने साल आप लोग क्या कर रहे थे, एंड अबाउट योर अर्ली लाइफ प्री महेश's किचन.
So I'm born and brought up in Houston, Texas, of course. Nilesh is born and brought up in Pune. Mm-hmm. My father owns WOM, which is an oil field company. For the last 42 years.
Worldwide
oil field machine, yeah.
Wow.
I've worked for them for a little bit.
You have? Are you kidding me? Okay. Really? Oh my gosh, that's a small world.
For a very short period of time.
Oh wow, okay. Well,
so you know about it. So
yeah.
we are a Houston-based company.
Yes.
For the last 42 years. We started in 1980 in Houston. And then we started the manufacturing in India. So
wow.
India being the great manufacturing hub, we have major is the India is the manufacturing, and we have everything manufactured and shipped it to Houston.
I see.
So Mahesh, being my younger brother, 2.5 years younger to me, he was also working with my dad.
Oh.
So whenever we used to meet, family occasions or dinners, lunches, we used to say, "Nee, kuch karenge, we'll do something different." Both of us being foodies, and I think he put that seed into my heart, way back, almost 15 years ago. But it never came into play actually, because he was working, and but actually he did start training for French cuisine, because we were thinking of doing something like a fusion with French and Indian. But in all of this, he passed in 2018. So,
I'm so sorry.
Sorry to hear that.
yeah, but that was the main reason why we did open
I see.
Mahesh's Kitchen, is to honor him. This restaurant is in his memory. It's a tribute to him, and in a way to complete his dream, which he put into me many years ago.
That's actually beautiful, for him. So, and I've seen that when we enter the restaurant, the first thing we see is his picture,
yes.
right?
Yeah.
I'm going to quickly come back to Nilesh for a second. She grew up here. आप कहाँ बड़े हुए?
Pune, she said.
Pune. So born and brought up in Pune. We went to the same colleges, SP College, and that's
So
where
I
we
ended
met.
up going to India because my mom used to travel. We all used to travel to India because we also have a company in India. So every summer we used to go there. So very comfortable going to India and Pune, and we have a home there also. So my mother wanted to open a school for the underprivileged, which she has. So she has been working on that for the last 20 years or more, I believe, in Pune. So it's called the Puranic Foundation. If you guys want to ever go and look that up.
Absolutely, Puranic Foundation. Okay.
Yes. So we're doing a great deal on helping children, educating children, which are underprivileged. And because of this project of my mother's, kids follow the moms. So I was still younger. I was not married till then. So then I actually went back to Pune, and I started my education, the rest of my education, from the grade of 11, and then I completed my business, degree in Pune, and that's where I met Nilesh, and then we got married, kids, and all of that.
Yours was an arranged marriage?
No.
अच्छा love college वाला प्यार है.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful. That sounds like a great story. And then आप भी यहाँ पे move हुए, and so that's amazing. कितने साल हो गए, if I may ask, शादी को?
23.
Oh wow. Actually,
हमारी शादी की पहले की बात है.
when I met them first, they were telling me about their kids are teenagers. I looked at both of them. I was like, are you kidding me? आप दोनों इतने young लगते हैं. You ask
Sorry,
questions.
आप लोग का बाल विवाह हुआ है. You look very young.
So yeah, it was
23 years of marriage.
Got married early, had kids early. So
but that's a good thing.
It's a good thing.
Yeah,
It is.
It is. So now coming to again Mahesh's kitchen, because that is why, and that is something that united all of us here today. Again, congratulations. बहुत ही सुंदर है. अंदर से, खाने से, आप लोगों से मिलके भी बहुत अच्छा लगता है हमेशा. You all are so welcoming. Your entire staff is always, so well trained, so welcoming. So thank you so much. And जिससे भी हम बात करते हैं, everybody is so happy that you all opened it. And I think Sugarland Town Center needed that, and that's fine dining in Sugarland. So whenever anything in Sugarland is growing, that's amazing. So you already shared what made you start, and anything else you want to add to that?
So even the location was, I think Mahesh was, pulling the strings from above. Because he and his friends used to hang out in Sugarland Town Square
Center.
all the time for drinks or dinner or,
Baker
whatever.
Street.
Yeah.
So we have I call them the alumni.
I don't know how you don't know him then.
Bumped into him.
You must have.
I always call them the alumni of Baker Street, because I guess now they are not going there.
I was a permanent member of
they're all
Baker.
passed out.
Okay. So he used to always say that if we do anything, we should do something here. This
Right
is,
here.
one of the best locations to have any kind of business, or even if it's a restaurant. So we were looking for places, and actually we were looking a little bit farther out, but somehow this place opened up, and I just came across it, and the minute I stepped in, I was like, okay,
That's the one.
That's the one.
Yeah, that feeling, that moment when you step in.
But that's why that location also has so much significance because of Mahesh.
Okay.
How you mentioned earlier that Mahesh was interested in European cuisines, right? So how did you deviate away from European cuisines to setting up a menu for a totally different style of cuisine, actually?
So like I said, we were going to do a fusion. So because I'm stronger in Indian background, because I started cooking from when I was, very, very
So
young.
you cook as well?
Yes, of course. So that's why, we were going to kind of make that little exposure, or I don't know, you can say that finding a different taste,
Right.
or that feeling. And he also did get accepted to Cordon Bleu in Paris, which is one of their
excellent.
very renowned universities. But we found out after he passed.
I see.
So then, because I don't know anything about French cuisine, I only know how to eat it. So I was like, okay, I need to stick to what I know
Right.
best. So that's why we, moved only towards Indian.
Well, all of you all have a hand in it, and if he helped you select the location, you got everything. So at the end of it, right now it's doing amazing, and that's what हम जब आते हैं as customer, we love it, you know, the feel of it, the food and everything.
And I would also like to mention, Nilesh's family plays a big part in this also, because after I got married, their way of cooking was a lot different from, where my family and the way we have cooked. So all the masala and everything, actually, all the authentic masala, which we actually do say, comes from Nilesh's aunt.
Wow.
We call her Atya.
Yeah.
She's from Kolhapur. So all of the masala comes from Kolhapur, fresh.
Wow.
Every 3 months.
Now we know your secret.
Now you have to go to Kolhapur because you're not going to get anything from me.
And that's the secret. किसी को बताना मत.
It's all out there, but yes, किसी को बताना मत.
There's nothing wrong in buying the packaged masala, but and what happens is by the time it kind of starts losing the freshness. So, and my Atya, she goes in, she selects the chili, the turmeric, whatever it is, grinds it, and we ship it over.
And वो आई है कभी यहाँ पे?
No,
she is not.
We're trying to bring her in. I'm
She'll be very
hoping.
proud of you guys to actually see that जो बना के भेजी उसका end product क्या निकल के आ रहा है.
Absolutely.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
So, Sushil, do you want to ask the next question?
Oh, absolutely. So, one of the things that I really love being a Punjabi at your restaurant, first thing is the ambience is great. I want to tell you guys that. And आपके cocktails बहुत अच्छे हैं वैसे भी. So they're very refreshing. But besides that itself is, since you both are not from restaurant background itself, getting this project must have been
it was
a nightmare, I would say.
we didn't know where to start from, so that was a big challenge.
It must be a learning curve for you as
It
well.
still is.
From permits all the way to getting the designs you need, the MEPs and things like that. We are going through the same phase.
You know, I like the lingo he's using because he's kind of in that situation. So I like it.
See, he's using all the words what he's going through
Exactly.
right now. MEP and everything.
So, who spends, out of your busy schedules, who spends the most time at the restaurant itself, and what roles that you guys play in taking over responsibilities at this point of time?
So I think Nilesh is very much involved in WOM. So his morning job is WOM. And, he's very kind that he comes every day to the restaurant after his business hours, after work. So it's his second job.
I must take a second over here and look at Sushil. Sushil, remember that?
Yeah, this is an arrangement.
Remember that?
But वो बेचारा तो बिना पे के दो तो जॉब करता है.
That's true. Well, bina pe ke second job. Yeah, but then actually he does help out a lot at the restaurant. But otherwise, then I'm there.
And you're there all the time mostly. Because last time when I was speaking with you, just like you were telling me that it's not easy. You have to give your heart and soul to it.
For sure.
Yeah.
And without passion, it's never going to work.
Absolutely, I totally agree with that. Now moving on, you opened during COVID, and we saw the board, and every restaurant owner or anybody who was starting a new business during COVID was very hesitant. I mean, that was just not the right time.
Right.
But all of that, what were the major hurdles that you went through, or you can remember that you face till now for opening? COVID related, non-COVID related, just if you don't mind sharing that, so that people who are listening to you, us too, can make sure we don't do it.
I think till now the biggest hurdle that we have had, and we still do have, is staffing. So hiring new people and the right kind of people.
Yeah.
We are having problems with that, so we have to keep interviewing and trial and error kind of thing.
That's a constant thing going on.
It's a constant thing. And with this current situation, holding on to people is very difficult. So even if you do find someone good, but if they get a better opportunity that works better for them, they're going to surely leave.
I see.
So that is something. But I've also been very fortunate. The guys that we do have stuck with us, and they are still there, knock on wood. They're really great individuals, all different characters, but they are very honestly, you learn as you go. But they are wonderful people, and they're becoming a part of the backbone. So that's very important.
I see. And what is your hurdle working 2 jobs?
Time maybe.
Time. You're right. Time.
I don't get time for my movies.
Again, WOM is a family company, right? So being in the family, working for the family company is really important, that I give my 110. That's what I have been doing. And again, this is a very passion project from the heart. So I don't really feel that thak jata hu is something too much going on. So, but it's really fun. It's both.
You enjoy being
Yeah,
there,
I
right?
love
Oh
it.
yeah, he does. He does.
That's
He's a total people person.
Oh, okay.
So he definitely enjoys it.
Working in
Yeah.
WM.
Yeah, and we have seen that, like I think I see you all going around talking to people, and that's amazing.
Maybe that's your unwinding place.
Probably.
It could be, yeah.
You
So our
unwind yourself.
lifestyle changed like from here to here all of a sudden. We were like guys that used to go to sleep at 10 p.m.
Oh wow.
Lights were out.
Discipline.
Wake up early, sleep early.
Yeah.
And now it's like 11:30, 12, 1.
तो आप लोग 10 बजे सो के करते क्या थे?
And the early part is still there, getting up, but going
Now
to
we're
sleep
getting
later.
okay. Yeah.
You still wake up early in the morning.
Yeah, we do.
So it's like 8 hours sleep went to like probably 6, 5.5.
5.5, 6, yeah.
And then you've been doing a lot of networking, and we've bumped into some networking events. So all of that takes so much going on. Yeah. Sushil, before we go to that, any other hurdles? Anything
I
you all
think
went
on the
through?
hurdles, I think that once we found the architect, we found the contractors, but the main thing was getting things done on time.
Yeah.
I see.
Everything was on back order.
It was.
Even the construction or
The material,
vendors
all of
giving
that.
in, the
Yeah.
crockery, the plates.
So yeah, we
everything was
had
back
tremendous
order.
problem with that also, and because of that, the pricing also.
Yeah.
Everything, all the prices are totally
Supply chain.
Oh yes.
shot up. So
oh yes.
yeah, that's also a very big thing.
I can see that, and the same franchisee that opened in Midtown pre-COVID. I mean, just throwing in a number, the equipment could be, because it's a small franchise, it could be 30,000. Now it's 55,000. I'm like,
Right.
Right, true.
ये क्या हो गया?
No, but that's true. That's very true.
Yeah.
The expense just shot
Yeah.
up.
And again, we had a hard date to open during August because Mahesh's birthday is on 16th of August.
Oh, he's a Leo.
Yeah.
Leo.
Leo.
Oh, Leo.
All Leo, I would like to say that all Leos have a burning desire and
Of course,
passion
of course.
to do something great.
Vanshika is like, चल बाजू निकल. Yeah, so-
तो I must ask, आपका star sign क्या है?
I'm a Pisces.
Okay, wonderful. I'm a Scorpio.
My older son is a Scorpio.
Oh, okay.
You're a Scorpio.
Yeah.
Yes.
So sorry, आप कुछ कह रहे थे, Nilesh.
I think so. That was a big hurdle where we were not getting vendors or getting stuff on time. So again, to have it ready on the hard date of around 16th August, that
Yeah.
really we had to pay.
We had to
more
push
and
the
everything.
date back
So
also.
that was an issue, of course.
So we only celebrated his birthday with close family and friends on the 16th of August. But then eventually we did start opening, on a small time frame, and then we actually opened from 10th of September.
Okay, yeah. And then you all opened in phases. Like first was only
Right.
dinner,
Right.
And then I think weekend lunch. And
No,
then
we did dinners throughout from the
Throughout.
start, and then afterwards we started with lunch.
lunch. Okay,
So I think
yeah.
almost 5 months we just did dinners, making
Yeah.
sure that people
Staff.
come in. We know what's happening, the taste, the staff, of course, and then we now have lunch also.
Because training is very important.
Right.
That is one important aspect of all of this.
Right.
If you do not train well, the outcome is absolutely different. The experience that the customers, have or take home is absolutely different.
Different. Okay. That. Thank you for sharing all of that.
Absolutely. That is something to be noted.
Yes. And आप कुछ और पूछना चाहेंगे before I get on my ad break?
Yes, absolutely. So, besides WOM, Mahesh's Kitchen, there are other projects that you guys have been working on, especially being associated with non-profit itself. What are some of the non-profits that you guys associate with, and how have you been managing it as well?
So we did do a little bit help to Daya.
Yeah.
So that's how do you say it? I froze. Sorry.
Something benefiting there.
No, so it's to prevent violence against women. There
Oh
we
yes.
go.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Daya does. Yeah,
Right,
sure.
right,
yeah.
right. So-
Domestic violence abuse.
Correct, correct. So that is something that we did do. We are reaching out to police.
Mm-hmm.
So we did
Yes.
support them by
We
giving them
we saw that you all
lunches.
dropped off lunches.
Right, right. And now on April 21st, we do have lunches that will be picked up for the fire department.
Oh wow.
So that we're doing a little bit, not too much, but we're trying to help out as much as we can. A few upcoming is Earth Day, which is April 22nd. So we will have 150 trees that we will be handing out to our employees and first come, first serve customers.
Oh wow.
To increase the awareness of save soil, save the planet, save Earth. we do need to be more conscious and aware of it. So
yes,
this is something that we will be doing on April 22nd. And then also we do have Mother's Day coming up. So we will have live entertainment. We'll have a singer out there. So anybody interested can come and join us and have fun.
Wonderful.
But we have been, we're trying to do as much as we can, being a startup and our first experience. We're taking it a little bit slow, but we would definitely want to help more people.
Y'all are doing a wonderful job, I must say, because every time I've ever heard or spoken to anybody about Mahesh's Kitchen, it's always been positive, always been nice. So, aap jo bhi kar rahe, bahut acha kar rahe.
Thank you.
And, good luck and for everything in future. There's a long way to go.
Thank you.
So, for everything. On this note, I'm going to take a quick ad break. But before that ad break, I am going to thank YLDP, and actually YLDP will be here next Saturday for an interview, because it is a non-profit organization benefiting the youth. So what they do at YLDP is it's for the high school kids. You can enroll and they make you meet successful CEOs. They make you talk to them. So these are high school kids getting exposure to that. So getting your kids enrolled for that program is always beneficial. We also had Sanjana Palla. She's an attorney and she went through the YLDP class. So their registration, you can log on to yldphouston.org, and for the class of 2022-23, the last date to apply is May 2nd. Again, it's yldphouston.org, and May 2nd is the admission deadline. It's definitely an amazing program. Get your kids enrolled, high school kids. So they have been nurturing Indo-American future leaders since 2007. And don't miss out my conversation with YLDP directors and some students next Saturday. On this note, I'm going to take a quick ad break. And when we come back, we are going to be talking more with Shubhangi and Nilesh, the owners of Mahesh's Kitchen.
स्वागत है आपका. सुनते रहिए नमस्ते रेडियो.
ताजा कटी हुई घास की महक, हाई फाई देने की आवाज, क्रिकेट का बैट मारने की गूंज. अब समय आ गया है अपने बच्चों को वापस फील्ड पे ले आने का और न्यू नॉर्मल को फिर पाने का. और अगर आपका बच्चा 5 साल का या उससे बड़ा है, then that means it's time for a COVID vaccine. याद रखिए, वैक्सीन हमें सीवियर बीमारियों से हमेशा प्रोटेक्ट करती है. Ask a doctor if you have any questions. Find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov. We can do this. Paid for by the US Department of Health and Human Services.
Join Youth Leadership Development Program of Houston. For the past 15 years, nurturing Indo-American youth to develop leadership skills. Program consists of student sessions with high-profile leaders in science, technology, entrepreneurship, art and law, public speaking on topics from Harvard Business Review's book on leadership, service projects and field trips to organizations like Houston Food Bank. Now accepting applications for YLDP from 11th and 12th graders. For more details, visit yldphouston.org.
गौरी सिद्धि विनायक टेम्पल ऑफ ह्यूस्टन आप सबको आमंत्रित करता है. हिंदू वेडिंग सेरेमनी हो या एंगेजमेंट, सत्यनारायण पूजा हो या गायत्री हवन, बेबी शावर पूजा हो या वास्तु शांति, लक्ष्मी पूजा हो या गणपति पूजा, या जीवन में सिर्फ पॉजिटिविटी लानी हो, आज ही कॉल करें पंडित प्रदीप पांड्या जी को 832-466-9868. गौरी सिद्धि विनायक टेम्पल लोकेटेड है 5645 हिलक्रॉफ्ट एवेन्यू स्वीट 701 पे. डिटेल्स के लिए फॉलो करें गौरी सिद्धि विनायक टेम्पल फेसबुक पे. तो आज ही कॉल करें पंडित प्रदीप पांड्या जी को 832-466-9868. जय श्री गणेश.
गणपति नमो नमः, श्री सिद्धि विनायक नमो नमः.
Are you feeling dull, down, and tired? Let us help you get out of this cocoon feeling beautiful and relaxed. Only at Kalasi Divas Salon and Spa. Open every Tuesday to Friday, 12 to 7, Saturday, Sunday, 12 to 6. For appointments, call 281-646-0100 or text us at 856-693-8970. For more specials, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. This is Ruby, and I believe you deserve a little me time.
At Allings, we are all about the moments. The moments when family comes together for a sizzling hot plate and mocktails. The moments when friends order online for an at-home movie night. The moments when a child embraces their mom for the first time in years.
Oh my God! Come on, me.
Join us at Allings or order on DoorDash and make your moment. Halal menu available. Visit allingschinese.com.
ताजा कटी हुई घास की महक, हाई फाई देने की आवाज, क्रिकेट का बैट मारने की गूंज। अब समय आ गया है अपने बच्चों को वापस फील्ड पे ले आने का और न्यू नॉर्मल को फिर पाने का। और अगर आपका बच्चा 5 साल का या उससे बड़ा है, then that means it's time for a COVID vaccine. याद रखिए, वैक्सीन्स हमें सीवियर बीमारियों से हमेशा प्रोटेक्ट करती है। Ask a doctor if you have any questions. Find vaccines near you at vaccines.gov. We can do this. Paid for by the US Department of Health and Human Services.
Namaste Radio.
Coming in.
Live every Saturday at 10 a.m. on 99.5 FM, 24/7 on NamasteRadioHouston.com.
Yeah.
जी हाँ, Namaste Radio.
वेलकम बैक ऑन नमस्ते रेडियो। मैं हूं वंशिका और आज मेरे साथ है सुशील। आज हमारे बहुत स्पेशल गेस्ट आए हैं, तो सुशील वाज लाइक नहीं, मैं ज़रूर आऊँगा रेडियो पे, वरना तो ये मुझे अकेले ही भेज देते हैं। And we are in conversation with Shubhangi and Nilesh from Mahesh's Kitchen. So congratulations, आपको अभी recently you got recognized by the Texas House of Representatives for playing an important role, I think in reflecting the cultural diversity.
That's right.
So आप उसके बारे में, I know कुछ ज़्यादा आपने बोला था है नहीं कहने के लिए, but कैसा लगा आपको ये बताइए।
No, we were very happy and actually very much surprised. When it came in through the mail, I wasn't there, and I opened it up and I was like, wow, you know what just happened here? And I sent it to Nilesh immediately, and he was like, okay, let's see it when we come home. But yeah, we feel very, very honored, you know, after receiving this certificate. So
wonderful. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
I think all over everyone has been very supportive.
They have.
The whole community, the Sugarland, Houston, people are coming from Richmond, Woodland Springs. So big thank you to all our guests for supporting Mahesh's Kitchen and supporting the cause, of course. And as well as the Sugarland mayor and the council members who are very much involved. They make sure that they come in, talk to us, check on everything is going on.
They've shown us a lot of support, for sure.
That's wonderful. And Sugarland, big shout out to the team, the council members, everybody.
Seriously.
And they all like to call it like the dream team.
True.
True.
So yeah, and again, congratulations. We were talking about how difficult it was to have employees and everything, but how important is it as per your experience? There's another company, you have employees there. Mahesh's Kitchen now, you have employees here. How important is it to keep that relationship and taking care of your employees?
Do you want to go first or me?
No, go ahead. No.
Yeah, so it is very, very much important, because you can never run any kind of business on your own.
Right.
It's a team effort. It's a group effort. And if everyone is well taken care of, their spirits and the way they bring their energy to the business is very, very important. So if they're sad or if they're not liking what they're doing, it's going to reflect on their behavior. It's going to reflect on how they greet a customer or talk to a customer, or even just in general function.
That's true.
So you have to take care of them, and it has to be. So I always tell my group of people is that I see you guys as my family.
Yes.
My extended family. So if something is up, then I need to know about it so we can take care of it. We can, either help you out or whatever that needs to be taken care of or done, we can do. But yes, I do see them as my family, and we have become close over the 8 months that we've been together. But it is very important.
Oh, it has been 8 months.
It's been 8 months.
ऐसा लगता है बहुत टाइम से है नहीं?
मुझे लगता है बहुत short time है. But yeah, 8 months.
because everywhere I hear Mahesh's Kitchen. So for us, it's like, we all did great.
Sign came up when you were in construction phase.
Mike.
Itself. Sorry, मैं भूल जाता हूँ. So because we are regulars at Town Center. So from the time we saw the space was being occupied, and then फिर आपका sign आया इतना बड़ा. From then मैं बोला okay. So finally, Sugarland was missing a fine Indian dining restaurant itself. वहाँ से फिर हम ठीक है कब खुलेगा. From there onwards itself. So and then going back to what you said, like treating employees like family itself. Especially in these times, holding on to. ऐसा तो नहीं कि jobs available नहीं है, but labor shortage कहाँ है, क्यों है, मुझे भी नहीं पता.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that those challenges itself.
Yep.
Taking care of the employees, I think that's how Shubhangi's dad, Sudhir Puranik, he's run the companies. Like when we say family company, it's a really family company. So he treats the employees very well. That's same like Shubhangi's elder sister. She's now the VP of the company, Revati Puranik. She'll be taking over now. So that's how we do it. And we have a very open door policy in the company as well. So anyone wants to come in, if has any problems, any issues, they can just come in. We discuss and make sure that they are happy and they are happy with the working. And the employee turnover rate is very, very low. It's, I would say, 1% or lower.
Oh.
Yeah. So we have we have employees who have joined on all the locations, just not Houston or India. Each location, we have employee number 1 who has joined in and he's still with the company.
Still with us.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so just last month, we have 2 of our oldest employees who retired. One person worked for 41 years and the other one was 42 years.
Oh, wow. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I think मुझे अगर कुछ और नहीं है तो I'm going to reach out to them. Because I know for sure I'll be taken care of. Yes, I know that. And I'm sure it's reflecting the same at Mahesh's Kitchen. So for sure. कल कुछ किचन विचन में आपको कुछ काम है तो मुझे प्लीज बुला लीजिएगा. I can chop well.
Sure.
But that's very true, and that's the core, I think, because it can reflect as a customer. I'm talking at this point. अगर एक कभी employee अच्छे से आप like a staff is not treating you or your hostess is not treating, I guess sometimes it's to do with the environment and things. So if that is good, then I'm sure Sare staff, they love the customers more.
That's right.
Your team members, that's what I like to call them. They're representing you, right?
Right.
So because you're not there all the time, so they're your face value actually. So
very true.
And the customers will always take that. Okay, if this is how an employee is talking to me, because this is what the culture in the company is basically, right? So it comes down to that.
You want to
crash course of management itself, of course. We all know your busy schedules. We all know that you run multiple companies itself, but that is work. But besides work, I don't know, our listeners don't know you. What do you do? There has to be another side of the coin for both of you. And what exactly is that? And what do you guys do besides work?
Besides work, I think on the weekends, of course, we spend a lot of time with our family, our kids, our dog Max.
Oh wow!
They're complete family.
Oh, wow!
But other than that, I'm very much into cricket. We play tape ball cricket. The name of the team is WARM CC. That's WM Cricket Club. And we have a lot of players who are from the company, and then we have friends and families who come together and we play. Yeah.
Okay,
so that's his passion.
That's his passion, cricket. And what about you?
I'm a big nature lover, so whenever I get a chance, I'm outside as much as I can be. Open space, gardening is one of my favorite hobbies.
Wow. That's good to know, this side.
You're the second one we know that who likes gardening.
Okay.
There's another friend of ours, आप भी जानते हैं उनको, Xiao. Xiao is big into gardening.
So Irfan's wife, Xiaolin, she loves gardening too. And I think from the kitchen, that's her happy space then.
Right. It is. It kind of brings a different kind of calmness.
Yeah. And now I can actually say that one person, I'm sure, after aap log ka itna busy schedule hai, who definitely misses you back home every evening is Max.
He does. I feel so sorry for him because I was at home most of the time before all of this, started.
And he was used to mummy around
all the time. So yeah, even I miss him, but yeah, he is.
And I'm going through that. I keep telling him,
we are a pop parent.
I have to take, and as is Simba, I was like, I have to take him there. I have to make some space somewhere inside. Probably make a patio for dogs. Got to do. So we have one, and we plan on making it dog
So for
friendly.
us, being a restaurant, it's impossible. I would have loved to bring him in, but
That's true.
You're a fine dining, so
Yeah.
exactly. So that would be impossible for me.
Are they allowed in the patio?
They are.
Okay, wonderful. We should do a Simba lunch or dinner there one day.
Yeah, seriously.
Now they have happy hour.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, talking about happy hour, which we love.
Mahesh's Kitchen's family. Finally, Mahesh's Kitchen has a happy hour.
Yes.
Which a lot of your customers were actually waiting for, because we kept on hearing it since we are very involved in the Sugarland crowd itself. Ki kab aayega. So finally, आपका happy hour आ चुका है. It's 4 to 6, right?
Yes, that's
From
right.
Monday to Thursday.
Yes.
See, मैंने रटा भी हुआ है. I by-hearted it. So the famous happy hour. Tell us a little bit more about happy hour. The cocktails that you have, that you introduce in the happy hour, the dishes that you have, the thought behind that process, and then where are you taking it from what it is right now, from 4 to 6 to what?
So we definitely want to expand more on happy hour. We just actually we have had happy hour, but it's been pretty slow. Maybe because people don't know that we do have it, or it's available. But yes, I do want to put it out there one more time that we are open 4 to 6 for happy hour. We have our regular menu. We have different kind of snacks. Whichever or however the guests who come in would like it.
Yeah.
We have all of our drinks that are available. We are trying to bring in and introduce a few more fusion cocktails, so we're still playing around with those, but yeah, please do come in and have a nice drink and enjoy yourselves.
And you have an amazing bar there.
Thank you.
There's a lot that's happening over there. I know my favorite is the saffron gin. I love it. And it's amazing. Sometimes you drink theek hai fun ke liye, but I drink that because it's delicious. And it's, I can't have a lot of bitter taste to my drink, so I can't drink a lot of those kind of drinks. But when it's something like that, it's amazing. So next time, whenever you're at Mahesh's Kitchen, anybody listening out there, do try the saffron gin. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I always say mujhe saffron gin chahiye, and I get it.
Okay. Even the tamarind that we have, the tamarind margarita, is very good. I'm not going to name all of them, but all of our cocktails, we've gone through that process of trial and error so many times that I think we've come to that perfect taste, that we find is very, very good.
Yeah.
It tastes good, and it looks good also. What is your favorite as per the cocktails?
Mine is the Mahesh's old fashioned.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you like the old fashioned.
Yes.
What about you?
I like the tamarind margarita.
The tamarind margarita.
Yeah.
I need to try that this time. Okay. So tamarind margarita is going to be my next drink at Mahesh's Kitchen. Okay. So now we have about 10 minutes left. So before we let them go, yes. First, what is about catering that you want to talk about? Like, have you all started going like on-site catering, or is it like they have to pick up? Let's talk about that.
So previously what we have been doing is we've been accepting catering orders. So we've done up to 100, 150, per person catering. But the only thing is that we're not heavily staffed. So it's not possible for us to send our servers, to the event for them to serve.
Right.
So either we can deliver, or if it's easier for whichever party, they can pick it up from us. But eventually we'll come to that stage, after we're well set up with that, where we can, very well take care of the customer in that sense.
Okay. And do you also do parties in there?
Yes. So we what we do generally is we have a closing fee. So whatever the hours are, we can close the restaurant down for them. So we have done that previously.
Nice.
We just closed down for 2.5 hours for one of our KP George, the judges.
Sure, Fort Bend County Judge KP George.
Right. So he was there, and it was a really good response. And we've had a few more. We have a lot of people coming in for happy hour, like Fort Bend, the committee members, the directors, judges, and we've been helping them out also. They've been helping us out a lot. But yeah, we very easily we can close the restaurant down for those few hours. We have a baby shower that we have this Sunday.
Oh, okay.
So we're going to be closing down for the morning phase, and then we reopen at 1 o'clock again for the rest of the public. Right.
Okay.
So that's something that we do.
Okay, wonderful. So
and of course you do provide specialized menus.
Yes. So whenever
events, right?
whenever the customers come in, we sit down with them and see what food they want, and then we
custom make it.
Okay.
And all the dishes are there, like veg, non-veg, everything.
Yes,
absolutely.
Yeah.
We have a good variety.
Y'all must try. I eat a lot of non-veg dish, but I typically never eat. I don't know. I never eat the vegetarian side of any restaurant, other than if it is, of course, our Nirman's Food Boutique, the vada pav and all of that. But
that's very close to Bombay street food.
It is.
But I must tell you, the avocado bhel is on a different level, and I'm talking about my specials. Aapke specials alag ho sakte hain, but we love that, and a lot of times we go and we're like, do uske baad nahi yaar, do aur le lete hain, because it's like we'll share, but then we don't end up sharing. Like I can eat it, and definitely I think there are a lot of other things over there that I like in vegetarian also. And malai kofta was on a different level. It was amazing. So for my veggie folks out here, ye mere non-veg ki taraf se recommendation aaya.
I think on the vegetarian side, like you said, that's one of the best-selling
the avocado
very different.
Once you read on the menu, you might not want to order it, because there's the combination of the fusion. What we have is the avocado and the bhel, which is the street food of Maharashtra. So that's the good combination.
And everything at Mahesh's Kitchen is when you walk in, the first thing is like, there's a twinkle in your eye because it's so pretty, and every food that's coming in your table is so beautifully put together. So before you can your stomach can taste it, your eyes are tasting it, your nose is smelling, it goes through your entire, all the senses of your body. Till their stomach, because इतने अच्छे से इन्होंने हर खाना बहुत अच्छे से सजाते हैं.
Smell, see and touch.
Yes.
Taste.
Exactly.
Smell, see, touch, taste, right?
So all of it. So do try out Mahesh's Kitchen. Now, before we let you all go today, one important thing which I always like asking, because y'all have been through it, y'all are doing this, and y'all are successful business people. So what is that business tip that you would like to give out to someone who's starting? And it could be from your field, it could be from Mahesh's Kitchen side, whatever. Like, please dono bataiye.
Upcoming entrepreneurs.
I think customer service.
Customer service.
That is number one.
Okay. Always have a smile.
Always. And always be ready to, if there's any mistake, own it up and make a change. Make a difference.
Have you had annoying customers, if I may ask?
I think all businesses do.
I like your answer.
I think it's just the way you deal with it when that happens. Of course, there will be some customers which not be happy, and some dishes which come out that something wrong, something went well.
Can't make everybody happy.
Right, absolutely.
But again, the customers are also happy that we go and talk to them, discuss with them, we take care of what was wrong. So I think it was just your commitment, the passion around it. Make sure you try to do your best, and I think it should really work.
And that happens even in your field also.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally. Wonderful. So customer service is definitely something that you all need to, make sure as upcoming entrepreneurs, like Sushil said, or if you're just thinking of business or you're thinking of a restaurant. And this is a note to myself too, customer service. So how can someone reach out to y'all for catering, for parties, for, to go's normal phone?
So we are on Facebook, we are on Instagram. We have our own maheshskitchen.com, so anybody can reach us on the website. We have our phone numbers that are linked to the website, so very easily contactable.
And what's the website?
maheshskitchen.com.
maheshskitchen.com. And it's MAHESHS kitchen.com.
Yes.
Okay. And definitely the social media.
Yes.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So don't forget to follow Mahesh's Kitchen on Facebook and Instagram. Now, is there anything that you would like to, tell people out there listening to you, both of you, like, before we let you go today?
I think it's just come on in and enjoy some good food and company.
Absolutely. That's the best. And don't forget to, when you're there next time, don't forget to say hi to Nilesh and Shubhangi. They're always there. Nilesh in the evenings, Shubhangi all throughout the day. So when you see them, zarur, pehle to namaste zarur kariyega so that they know aapne kahan dekha. And of course, unko hi zarur bolega. And, I'm sure knowing them, they're always up for feedback, right?
Always.
You want to say something, Nilesh?
And again, Mahesh was a very people's person. And that's what we are trying to do is anyone come in, we welcome them with a huge smile, make sure that they are comfortable, they enjoy the food. We go back, talk to them. Any feedback is good. But we want to see them happy. We want to see that smile when they go back home. It doesn't matter how stressful the person comes in. He comes in with a family for celebrating an event. We want to be involved in the event. We just want to be that ghar pe hi event kare, just our people around you. So
yesterday we had 2 people come in late at the bar, and they stayed there till 11:15, 11:30. So I walked out of the restaurant at 11:30. The staff was still cleaning up, but they kept apologizing. I'm so sorry, we're still here. I was like, you know what? I'm happy to see you guys happy.
Wow.
So that's the bottom line.
Yeah.
I'm happy when I see my customers are happy.
That's a beautiful line. Happy to see when the customer is happy. That's nice.
It's a serving business, right? Yes. So they have a serving mentality, is to serve, which is amazing. So happy customers equals to happy life.
Happy life. I was going to say, I don't know, like successful business.
Of course.
He likes to put me on spot, and he put me on spot on weird stuff at times.
That's why she doesn't call me on radio.
But thank you so much, Shubhangi and Nilesh. Aap logon ne time nikala.
Thank you so much for having us.
Absolutely, our pleasure. It was wonderful talking to you all and listening to live before Mahesh's Kitchen, about your company, about how everything behind Mahesh's Kitchen, because a lot of time people have that experience, people have the knowledge, but it's difficult to share. But we are really thankful when people take out time and come here and share it with our listeners. So thank you so much.
I always believe that I'm a foodie, being from Mumbai, so I always believe that people always enjoy if there's a story behind food, especially the concept itself. So now we know कि Mahesh's Kitchen के पीछे जो concept है, story कहाँ से और आपके मसाले कहाँ से आते हैं, where is the food inspired from, the fusion food itself. तो खाने में और मजा आएगा, because now you know what, I'll look for it.
Also, all the recipes are also very important, because Shubhangi did spend time with the chefs coming in. Again, every chef's coming in, he has his own taste, right? Right. So we wanted to make sure that it is up to what we want, the combination and everything with the masalas, what we are doing. So it should be perfect as per our tasting.
Excellent. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And maheshskitchen.com. Don't forget to visit and follow Mahesh's Kitchen on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much for tuning into Namaste Radio. We will be back right here next Saturday at 10 a.m. I'm going to leave you all with a song. But till then, guess what? Don't forget to follow Namaste Radio on Facebook, Instagram. Don't forget to download our apps. And do visit namasteradiohouston.com, because throughout the week, you can listen to some non-stop music and any Alexa products that's sitting right there at home. All you have to say, hey Alexa, play Namaste Radio live. And guess what? She's going to do that. So while you're cooking, while you're working, doing whatever, listen to Namaste Radio and give us some feedback and love at Namaste Radio on Facebook and Instagram. Thank you so much again, Shubhangi and Nilesh.
Thank you so much.
And thank you, Sushil, for coming on air today.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much. I'm going to leave you all with a song. Namaste. Namaste.